All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan Stout. I come here every Sunday from 9 to 10 o'clock, playing you local artists doing their own music right here from northeastern Pennsylvania. We have a great time doing it, and we appreciate you tuning in every week. We're going to kick off the program now with one of the all-time most successful bands to ever come from northeastern Pennsylvania. This record goes back almost 30 years now. The band's called Dakota. They had a national record deal. They sort of rose out of the ashes of the Boys, who had some national success in the 70s. And this was the title track to probably Dakota's biggest record. This one's called Runaway.
Where you gonna run to? Where you gonna hide? Well, Linda, I just want to tell you, despite your mother's wishing, this is so pale. I just want to remain here. I need somewhere to stay, dear, if it's alright.
And the Money Notes here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Belinda. And the Money Notes out of Scranton, one of the great indie rock bands that came out of the 2000s decade. Did some real great work for a while and had a nice little following there. Before that, we heard Dakota with Runaway. Of course, that was a band that I think they're on MCA Records, so they had a big fat record deal back in the early 80s. We're going to keep the music rolling here. This one has a little bit of a country flair to it. Billy Spandon, a song called Long, Long Road.
Well, my father was a gambling man, and he taught me to take life on the chin. And my mama, she took me by the hand, said, "Boy, always do the best you can." So I left home when I was 17, trying to make it in the world. two kids of my own in a place that I call home. And man, I ain't got time to burn. Will we really ever know? Oh, just who we're supposed to be, yeah. Ain't no looking back down this long, long road. How long? Now I remember just what my daddy told me. Never let him see your hand. Never fold lest you know you're gonna lose. And always do the best you can. Will we really ever know? Well, who we're supposed to be, yeah. Ain't no turning back down this long, long road. Yeah. Ain't no looking back now. Waiting for tomorrow.
The cannonball took my leg, so I went down into town today, and I bought myself a bottle of booze, and I was on my way. I ain't gonna let no two-timer get me down.
Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Two Timer. Before that, Billy Spanton with a song called Long, Long Road. This is Alan Stout. This is Music on the Menu. I come here every Sunday from 9 to 10, playing your regional artists, doing their own music. Cabinet, of course, been doing it for years now, and they will be doing their second annual Farmers Ball at Montage Mountain in May. I believe they gave it a new name this year. So, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's the same event. Cabinet headlining, local bands, a festival happening in May at Montage. And so as we get closer to that, we'll give you all the info. But put that on your calendar. Jump on their website. I think tickets are already on sale, so something to look forward to. We're going to keep the music rolling here with a band called Days Before Tomorrow, fronted by Eric Klein, former lead vocalist for UUU. He fronted UUU in the 90s. I think he was there from about 95 to 2000. Then he left to pursue more original projects, this being one of them that he came upon over the last few years. Interesting thing about this track is that it was produced by Ron Nevison, who produced some of the great music with UFO, with Heart, with Ozzy Osbourne. He did some engineering work with Led Zeppelin, with Kiss. So he's got a huge track record, and Days Before Tomorrow got him to produce this record, and it sounds big. It sounds like somebody that really knew what they were doing was twirling the knobs on this one. Check it out. It's called Survival. Clove here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Anthem. Clove, an original band, late 90s, early 2000s, based out of sort of the Berwick area down by Nescapec. Did a couple of great records. Then they kind of broke up for a while as a band, although two of the members of the band are married, so they didn't break up. The couple stayed together, but they put the band on ice for a while. But then they brought the band back, and the husband and wife were still in the band. So I think what happened was they had some kids. So they were young, and they had a band, and then they had some children, so they kind of put the band on hold for a few years, and the kids got a little older, so they said, let's get the band back together. And they didn't have to go too far to do that, because they still lived together, because they were still married. So that's the story of Clove in a nutshell. Great song called Anthem. Before that, Days Before Tomorrow, song called Survival, again, produced by Ron Nevison, one of the great rock producers of all time. We're going to keep the music rolling right along here. This is a great song from the 5%. It's called Don't Give Up on Me.
Let's pretend this didn't happen and see what happens next. I'm not asking for my actions to have no consequence. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me yet. I can feel your hand releasing mine into the air. I can see your eyes erasing any trace that I was there. If I could find you in the moment before you didn't care, I would find a way to cling to the emotions that were there. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, yeah. The sooner we learn what this whole thing's about, is the longer we have. We can work it all out. Let me say something else. This isn't all that you get. I'll give you more of myself. I need more than regret. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, yeah. Give me one more chance. I promise that you won't regret it if you don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, yeah. Sooner I learn what this whole thing's about, is the longer we have. We can work it all out. Let me say something else. This isn't all that you get. I'll give you more of myself. I need more than regret. I never thought this could end. Was going well for so long. Can you forget what I did? And where it was that I went wrong? Let me say something else. Something I think could help. Give you all of myself. If you won't give up yet, give you all of myself. If you won't give up yet, I'll give you all of myself. If you won't give up yet, I'm begging. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, yeah. Give you one more chance. I promise that you won't regret it if you don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, yeah. Give you one more chance. I promise that you won't regret it if you don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, yeah.
I know you sense it. My love for you is past. See it in your eyes. You know it's over, but you keep hanging on, refusing to admit that we won't be together forever like you planned it. You believe so much in love, the love we used to share. Keep hoping I'll get it back, but I just lost it somewhere. I lost the feeling, it just slipped away. I lost the feeling, there's no reason to stay. I tried to keep the fire going, but the flame no longer burns. Losing the feeling is a pain that will always hurt. So why can't I tell you that my love for you is gone? We've been through so much and I'm trying to hang on. Please do it for me, but it ties up our roots of these years I just can't handle. I can't take that look on your face those tears. I lost the feeling and just slipped away. I lost the feeling, there's no reason to stay. I tried to keep the fire going, but the flame no longer burns. The flame no longer burns, yeah. Losing the feeling is a pain that will always hurt. I lost the feeling, it just slipped away. I lost the feeling, there's no reason to stay. I tried to keep the fire going, but the flame no longer burns. Flame no longer burns, yeah. Losing the feeling is a pain that will always hurt. The flame no longer burns. Pain that always hurts. Will always hurt.
Jeannie Zano here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called I Lost the Feeling. Before that, the 5% with a song called Don't Give Up on Me. This is Alan Stout. This is Music on the Menu on the River. I come here every Sunday from 9 to 10 playing your regional artists. And we're a couple days after Valentine's Day now. So hopefully those of you that have a significant other went out and had some dinner the other night. Or maybe you're going to do it on the weekend. Maybe you did it last night. I guess Valentine's Day was Friday night, so that worked out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that restaurants hate that. They hate it when Valentine's Day falls on the night when people would go out anyway.
Anyway, I know. There's a couple places that do things on Saturday though. Like they did things on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you wanted to catch it, like I know a great place I like to eat, the Bear Creek Cafe. They did a Valentine's dinner that
Okay.
night, and it's really nice. They do a really nice dinner. You bring your significant other, your family, and they have like a prefix menu. It was great. I don't know if you've ever been to one of those things, but
No,
it was
I haven't.
definitely a fabulous experience.
I haven't. I just know from a business standpoint that they like to have it fall on a Wednesday or a Tuesday because then people would come out additionally from a day that normally would anyway.
You
Like
mean
even
they
when
would be
talk about-
forced to come out?
Right. Even when they talk about moving the Super Bowl, some people say, "Well, why don't you have it on Saturday? Everybody's off." Well, the bars
That's
would
the
hate
whole
that
point,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Make
You know.
some moolah.
Yeah. So anyway, hope you all had a happy Valentine's Day. And in the spirit of Valentine's Day, here's one from Main Offender. It's called "My Love."
around. She picked me up when I'm feeling down. She gave me lots of love all around. My girl is the best around. Whoa, oh, my love. Whoa, oh, my love. She like a ray of sun, clouds above. Whoa, oh, my love. She keeps me warm on a winter's day. Yeah, my girl is here to stay. I stop at my world with a smile. My girl is here a while. Whoa, oh, my love. Whoa, oh, my love. I never let me start when it comes to love. Whoa, oh, my love. Late at night I dream of you. Illusions are crossed in my head. Your picture there right by my side, but you're not really there. You're not really there. Stop at my world with a smile. My girl is here to stay.
These soft silhouettes hide the future regrets. The curtain comes down and our heads pirouette. We dance round the stage, but the audience scratches their heads. The crowd began the night with such bated breath. Now the lump in their throats is all that is left. But the kid selling popcorn is laughing himself to death. It's as good a time as any. It's as good a time as any. It's as good a time as any for a change. It's as good a time as any for a change. The critics agree that this show's run its course. It's lacking direction, dialogue, and a score. But the crowd in the mezzanine standing to yell encore. It's as good a time as any. It's as good a time as any. It's as good a time as any for a change. It's as good a time as any for a change. Can we track down the playwright up bias does what it's meant to do. It didn't take long to find out the truth. It's as good a time as any. It's as good a time as any. It's as good a time as any for a change. It's as good a time as any for a change. It's as good a time as any for a change. It's as good a time as any for a change. It's as good a time as any for a change. As good a time as any for a change. Yeah, we're all in this together. It's as good a time as any. It's as good a time as any for a change. La 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 la.
Ricky here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Change. And before that, Main Offender with a song called My Love. This is Alan Stout. This is Music on the Menu on the River. I'm here every Sunday from 9 to 10, playing you artists performing their original music from here in northeastern Pennsylvania. And I guess it was about a month ago now, we did a special where we played the entire new Eddie Apnell album. The title track is called In the Aftermath. It's very autobiographical about Eddie returning to music after the disbanding of the Mere Mortals about 10 years ago. And I like the record so much that we've been playing tracks from it every week since then. I think I'm going to play two for you now. So we're going to play the title track from the record here, and then we're going to follow it up with another great song called Maybe Never Mind. So here's two from Eddie.
I lifted up till things died down from life's cup, drank till I passed out. So damn close to having it all. For those who laughed when I took the fall, I survived, and I'm alright. The phoenix took me high above the ash. This is me, breaking free, piecing back the dream after the crash. I'm no prisoner to anybody's wrath, and I'm still standing in the aftermath. Barefoot, I walked the fires of hell. The earth shook, the sky around me fell. So damn close to losing my mind. The music stopped and part of me died. But I survived, and I'm alright. The phoenix took me high above the ash. This is me, breaking free, piecing back the dream after the crash. I'm no prisoner to anybody's wrath, and I'm still standing in the aftermath. No regrets, got sleeping, 'cause it's all that I can do. Still sleeping, but I'm doing it for you. Don't you wanna run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? Is it so strange to think that we could leave this whole world far behind? Maybe, 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 never mind. Maybe, never mind. Oh, and I'm dreaming, 'cause it's all that I can do. Still dreaming of the time I spent with you. And I'm slipping into a finer peace of mind. Still dripping from our very last time. Don't you want to run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? It is so strange to think that we could leave this whole world far behind. Maybe, 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 never mind. Maybe, never mind. If I should rise, I know I'd turn you inside out. But I'm too tired, too weak to say I don't want to talk about it. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind. I'm dreaming. Well, that's all that I can do. But I'm freezing while I'm lying next to you. And I'm sleeping, still sleeping. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind.
Eddie Apnell here on Music on the Menu with a song called Maybe Never Mind. And before that, Eddie Apnell with a song called In the Aftermath. As I said, I wanted to play two from that record because it really is just a terrific record. I got a chance to review it for The Weekender. I guess that ran about a week or so ago in the last issue, so you could check that out if it's still up on the website, of course, at theweekender.com. I want to thank The Weekender, too, because they help promote this show every week with a little ad in The Weekender, kind of giving a little teaser for the songs that we're going to play. I don't want to give the whole show away, so usually that will reveal maybe about 5 or 6 of the bands that we're going to play that Sunday night. So you could look for that in The Weekender, and, of course, my review of the Eddie Apnell record. Now, Lobo and I were talking here about, I guess we probably should have talked about this last week, but we didn't, but the Grammys.
Oh my gosh, I know. Well, we've had a chance to go back and hear about the Grammys and watch some of the videos over again at this point.
Yeah,
Paul
see
McCartney
TiVo
and
did.
Ringo Starr and all those guys. Yeah, TiVo. I wasn't able to catch all of it, so I definitely had to rewatch it.
What did you think of Paul and Ringo standing on stage together performing?
I thought that was pretty cool. I really like that. I always like Ringo and drumming, so I mean that was my favorite. Not so much the singing,
Right.
but the drumming definitely. He he did a good job. It was good to see them back together again.
When he did the song with McCartney, the one off McCartney's new album, I heard some folks kind of wondering why there was another drummer that you could see on the screen and trying, Ringo wasn't really drumming and he wasn't Mike. Well, Paul had his band there. And so I believe that what they did was they just sort of, they had the regular band there and Ringo drummed along with them. And if the
Right.
if Ringo was mic'd down a little bit lower and he was just kind of going along, who cares?
I don't know. He seemed to be beating those drums with me. What really made me laugh that night is how surprised Paul McCartney and Dave Grohl all looked when they won that the Grammy. They were like, we totally just jammed out. We had no idea. Did you see their faces when they got up there like, hey, look, we won. I thought that was very funny.
I think I would have liked to have seen I like Bruno Mars a lot, so I was surprised he only won 1 or 2. I thought maybe he was nominated for 4 or 5. And
I'm really surprised Daft Punk won so many.
Yeah?
I'm not going to lie. I was kind of mad about that.
But I thought it was cool that Paul Williams had a little moment. You probably don't even know who Paul Williams is.
I did. I do know who Paul Williams is, but I also thought it was cool, and I thought this was funny. Darius Rucker won a Grammy that night, but he didn't make it to the ceremony because he was stuck in traffic. It was awarded before it, so it was his first Grammy
my
in 18
goodness.
years. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that story. And Led Zeppelin won some stuff for the Celebration Day record, too. Kashmir for a song, and I guess the album won, hard rock album. So, you know,
Yep.
it was pretty cool. And there was one thing you were telling me you didn't like about the Grammys. There was somebody who got flipping their hair around too much.
Oh my gosh, Taylor Swift, she was killing me. I like T Swift, I really do, but I think she tries to cover up too hard her deficiencies with hair flipping.
Maybe. Here's my take on Taylor Swift. I have a daughter, and she's a little too young to discover her own music yet. But if she was 13 and she liked Taylor Swift, I'd be good with that. Because, you know, it's pretty harmless stuff, and it's about high school and boys, and, you know. So as a parent looking at her as an artist, I say, yes, that's good. As an adult, when I watch her, I don't buy it. You know, I think it's packaged and contrived. And somebody probably said, let's change your image a little bit, act angry. And so they taught her how to, you know.
Be angry and not a country pop star,
Yeah.
you know.
Flip your hair back and look.
You'd be Willow Smith over there.
know.
Flip your hair back and forth.
Oh,
Oh my
it just
gosh.
makes me cringe.
But this past week, it was actually. Did you catch the special, I think, on CBS for the Ed Sullivan Show, The Beatles? It was
Oh,
their
yeah.
50th anniversary.
Yeah,
50
yeah.
years from the time they were on TV. I thought that was pretty awesome, too.
Yeah, it's you know, it would be wonderful if they should all be here. I mean, both John and George died before their time. So in a perfect world, they would all still be alive, and maybe they could have been there, maybe even performed. I believe that if John didn't die in 1980, they would have played. In the 80s, I think they would have done a tour. I think they would have played Live Aid and things like that. But, you know, we'll never know. Anyway, great talking some Grammys tonight. Wrap up the show as we always do with the Badleys. This one goes back to 2002. The band had pretty much broken up. They got back together in 2002. They recommitted themselves to each other. And this song is kind of about that. It's called Renew. We'll catch you next Sunday night.
I've tried to sing and find some courage in the deal. I've tried to dance around the way I feel, and if it all adds up to be just a rhythm and a melody, okay, okay. Renew your faith. Renew your vows to each other. Renew your faith in me. A man may burn and squander all his blessings, but he will return if he's worth anything. For your heart will never listen to the twisted words inside of you. Renew your faith. Renew your vows to each other. Renew your faith in me. You bit the hand that fed you, but when it
to